A growing number of Maine kids struggle with emotional or mental health problems, often leading to poor educational results and behavior problems. That was the conclusion of one school counselor. So she looked for a remedy and says it's a very basic one. 207's Don Kerrigan went to a big grove of pine trees along a small lake to find out.
It is classic summer camp. Time on and in the water beats the heat and makes new friends. So do arts and crafts projects and hikes.
All right, I'm doing it.
But Hearty Roots, it's something more than that. It's a program to help kids of all abilities find happiness from being outdoors.
It's like a second home, really, because nature is your home.
Paige is about to turn 16 and has been doing Hearty Roots programs since she was 8.
I think nature is extremely beneficial to all kinds of people. It's been proven to be therapeutic, and I think it just really helps kind of ground a person. And so for me, I just feel grounded here, just very in tune with myself.
This camp location is new. Hearty Roots got the land just over a year ago and has been building ever since.
In the midst of construction and gravel and roof trusses deliveries, I can't believe how far we've come.
Before this, Haley Bizon had been borrowing other camp spots for her programs. She started Hearty Roots 8 years ago. Bizon was a longtime school counselor who saw more kids with more problems.
I knew from the front lines that what we were doing wasn't working for all kids, that we were up against a whole ton of screen time, and we were struggling to meet the needs of kids who were showing up to school really apathetic about learning, demonstrating super disruptive behaviors.
Kids, she says, who represent a startling statistic.
The numbers for the state of Maine are alarming, that 1 in 4 kids has at least one mental health diagnosis.
And she believes a key reason is way too much time too early on screens and social media.
We know that there was really the great rewiring of the childhood brain, as Jonathan Haidt describes it in his book, is that when kids were introduced to smartphones, the trajectory for their mental health, substance use, suicide risks rapidly increases over the span of the years. So I don't have one reason why I think that our kids are struggling with mental health, but I know that if the seed isn't growing, you don't toss out the seed, you change the dirt around it.
Hearty Roots takes the kids outdoors and away from the screens with a wide range of activities guided by adults who are also trained counselors. They do it through after-school programs during much of the year, plus camp in summer.
And that's what we're trying to do here, is really just create a space where all kids feel seen, heard, understood, and get to have a ton of fun out in the woods.
I found that to be where she thrives.
The program has all the things that Paige's mom and dad, both retired military, thought she needed. What has this program done for her?
In my opinion, this program has given her a real love of that serious, soulful connection, and connecting with the counselors and other campers too.
Has this changed you, do you think?
I think so. I think it made me a better leader, so I'm able to talk to people, and I'm able to help calm people down or understand what's going on. I feel like it made me kind of more gentle with myself, kind of kinder to people.
It's also making her one of the up-and-coming young leaders. Paige says she has already helped to lead a week-long kayak trip.
I think it's very important to just have self-confidence in that situation where you say, I can do this. I know what I'm doing. I'm well prepared, I'm ready.
And just turning 16, wants to do more.
I think it's been right at the right time because I feel strong enough to be able to be a leader rather than a follower.
Not every camper will become a future counselor, but Haley says the real goal is to help them find ways to cope when life gets tough and treat others well along the way.
Teaching kids, no matter where they are in their life or their journey, we're teaching them about gratitude, we're teaching them about empathy, about understanding different perspectives in all of our programs, because that is preventative mental health.
A lot can happen, they agree, when kids shut down the screens and step outside.
Families pay for kids to attend the Hardy Roots camp, and there is also financial help for those who need it. The whole program is paid for by a mix of tuition, grants, and donations. That includes the after-school program, which is offered in 8 schools in Lincoln County and is looking to add more.